Hello lovelies, welcome back to another yoga flow. Today we have a 40-minute full body flow for strength, flexibility and mobility. We're going to start today's practice, come into child's pose. So bring the knees out wide, toes to touch, then sink the hips towards the heels, chest and forehead melt down to the mat. Release all tension from the shoulders. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. And feel the body begin to soften. Option to open the hips a little bit more if that feels good for you. Take a few more nice big breaths here, preparing the body and the mind for today's practice. And then slowly push the body forwards, come into tabletop. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Let's wake up the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, gazing up, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, push the back up and away from the floor, chin to chest. Inhale, lower down to cow. Exhale, round and push to cat. A few more times, just like this, nice and slow. And come back to a neutral spine. Then slowly shift the body forwards and pull back. Feeling a nice stretch in the wrists. Then flip the hands over so the back of the hands come down to the mat. You can keep the elbows bent. And again, just rocking back and forth. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. And release. Come back onto the palms. Tuck your toes. Send the hips back. Come to sit on the heels. Toe stretch. Release the little toes out. An option to place the hands on the floor, releasing the tension from the toes if this is too much for you. And we're going to roll with the neck all the way around. Nice circles. And take it the other way. Come back to neutral, push forward to tabletop. Then when you're here, place the left palm in line with the right knee. Then inhale, open the right arm up. We're twisting and gazing up. Open the chest, hold it here. Then we're going to thread the arm down and through, bringing ear and shoulder down to the mat. Take the left arm to the top of the mat, extending the arm, or option to bring the arm around your back, placing it on your right thigh. Option to stay here or lift the left leg up into the air, balance. And next option is to bend the right knee, bringing the right foot off the floor. Focus and balance. And release the legs, release the arm. Push your body up and come to puppy pose, sinking the chest and the chin down to the mat. Push yourself back to tabletop. Let's take it to the other side. Right hand in line with left knee. Inhale, left arm up. Twist and open as far as you can go. Breathe, hold. And then bring that left arm down. Shoulder and ear come to the mat. Right arm extends forwards or behind the back to the thigh. Stay here if this is enough for you. If you'd like a little bit more, lift the right leg up. Balance. Then lift the left foot off the floor, balancing on the knee. Couple more breaths. And release the legs. Release the hand. Arms go forwards, chest and chin melt down to the mat. And then gently push through the hands, roll the body forwards, hips come down to upward facing dog. Keep the arms straight, chest lifted, gazing forwards. Breathe. Then push the hips back to child's pose. Gently roll forwards, tuck the toes, and push back to downward facing dog. Keeping the spine nice and long, pedaling the feet. Take a few deep breaths here. Pushing the chest towards the thighs. Release any tension in the neck. Then we're going to take right hand to left ankle, twist in the torso, hold it here. Push through the left hand into the heels and release. Left hand to right ankle, open the chest, push into the heels. And come back to down dog. Right leg goes up to three-leg dog. Bend the knee. We're going to draw some circles with that knee. Nice big circles, round, out and down. Then bring the knee to the left elbow. Take it to the right elbow. And push back to three-leg dog. Bend the knee, bring the knee to chest, round in the back, hold, then step the foot between the hands, lower the back knee down, inhale up to low lunge. Arms nice and strong beside the ears. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, bring the left leg up. Left hand stays on the mat, right arm goes high. Twisted high lunge. We're going to create some movement, so drop the back heel down, lower the hips as deep as you can go. Push them up. Come down, touched, and push up. And again, come down, push up. Take the hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin come down. Inhale, pushing up to upward facing dog. Hold your up dog, then lower down, half push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, half push up. Straight arms, push up. Tuck the toes, send the hips back, down dog. Nice. Breathe. And then left leg goes high, 3-leg dog. Bend the left knee, draw the circles. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring knee to right elbow, hold, left elbow, and then send it back, down dog. Good. Bend the knee, bring the knee to chest, round the back, push forwards, then drop the foot between the hands, lowering down, arms up, low lunge. Push the hips towards the floor. Breathe here. Hands come down to the mat, tuck the back toes, right palm stays down, left arm goes up. Nice. Drop down to the heel and hips come low. And then push back up. We're rolling from tiptoes to the side of the foot to tap down. Come down, push up, down, and up. Nice. Hands come down, step back to plank. Knee, chest, chin, nice and slow. Inhale, push up to up dog. Keep the chest up, then bend the elbows, come down to half push up. Straight arms, chest up. Lower down, push up. Then when you're ready, come down onto your forearms for Sphinx. Bend the right knee, take right hand to right foot, pull the foot in towards the glutes, feeling a nice quad stretch. Hold it here. And release the leg. Let's go to the other side. Bend the knee. Left hand, left foot. Pull the foot in. And release the foot. Bring the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, and we're going to push up, keeping the body in one nice line. When you're ready, push up to high plank. Nice. Then push back to down dog. Breathe here. Step both feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the chins. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to knees. Keeping chin tucked, roll up to stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Staying here in your forward fold, take a hold of the elbows and enjoy your ragdoll. Swaying gently from side to side. Release all the tension in the neck and the shoulders. Then release your hands down to the mat. Step the right leg back. Keep the chest up. Inhale, high lunge. Pushing into the right heel. Bending into the left knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the leg, pull the body forward, arms go back, airplane. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bending down, arms go back, chest comes low. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, straight leg, exhale down and hold. Breathe. And then release the hands inside of the foot. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat, come into lizard. And then slowly rock back and forth in your lizard. Step the right leg to the top of the mat. And then lower the hips down, come into Yogi squat. Hands at heart center. Chest stays up, spine stays long. Breathe here. Feel free to use the tiptoes if that feels more comfortable for you. Take the hands to the floor and jump or step back to plank. Lower the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Push back. When you're here, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way to stand. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Arms up. High lunge. Breathe. Then inhale, straight legs. Exhale, bend the knee, come forwards. Inhale up. Exhale down, arm back. Couple more times. Nice, strong thigh, quads. Hold it here. Breathe. And release the hands to the inside of the foot. Come to your lizard. Rock back and forth. And then step the left foot forwards and lower down with the hips to Malasana again. Hands to heart. Option to create a little bit of movement, rocking from side to side. Then place your hands behind the body, lower the hips down to the mat. Cross the legs. Then when you're ready, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. We're going to twist right hand to left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let's take it over to the other side. Twist and gaze back. And release, arms up, inhale. Exhale, release the arms to the knees. Keeping the sit bones on the mat, we're going to slowly walk the palms forwards, folding forwards as deep as you can go today. Breathe. And then slowly walk the hands back in. Nice. Take both hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the hips off the floor, knees on the mat, chest up, head back. Hold it for one breath. And release back down. Nice. Place the hands in front. And release the legs to plank. Hold your plank, and then lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes back to downward dog. When you're here, take a couple of breaths. Then send the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hips. And then step the right foot forwards. Lower the back heel down. Windmill the arms up to warrior two. Releasing any tension from the shoulders. Gaze over the front hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach forwards and grab a hold of the ankle. Left arm goes high. Then bend the knee, bring the hips to face the side of the mat, right foot turns to face the side of the mat, toes pointing inwards, hands on the hips, open the chest, and then fold forwards. Bringing the hands down to the mat, using the arms to pull the head as close as you can towards the mat. And then slowly release, placing the hands on the hips, bringing the body back up. Turn to face the left side, bend the left knee, arms come out wide, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, down to triangle pose. Bend the knee, bring the hands down and step back to high plank. Lower down. Inhale up, hold your up dog. Then exhale, push back to child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here. Push yourself forwards, come to high plank. Lower down, chaturanga, nice and slow. Good. When you're here, just rest the chin on the mat, release the arms beside the body. Take a moment to breathe. Then bend both knees, take a hold of the feet, placing the hands on top of the feet. Bow pose, so when you're ready, inhale, kick the feet into the hands, pull the legs up, chest comes high, hold it here, as high as you can go. Kicking into the hands and release down. Nice. We're gonna go for one more. So when you're ready, on your inhale, kick the feet into the hands, lift up, push up, hold it here. And release down to the mat. Release the feet and rest here for a moment. Then place your hands under your shoulders, tuck the toes and push yourself up. Come to sit on the heels and then come to a squat position. We're going to go to crow pose, but we're going to work our way up. So place the hands on the mat in front of you. Then we're going to lift the hips up. Place the knees onto the triceps, as close to the armpits as you can go. Shift the body forwards, gaze forwards, hips high. Then bring the right foot off the floor. Then the left foot off the floor, just one by one. Engage the core, lift the foot up. Shifting forwards with the body. And then come back to that squat. We're going to practice the shift, moving the weight forwards, tipping the weight into the front of the body. So place the hands down. Bring knees to armpits, hips come high. Let's shift all the way forwards. Just practice back and forth. Hips go high, body goes forwards. Gazing forwards and not down. Keeping a nice tight core. And release. Now, option to do either of these variations again, or we can go to a full crow. So place both palms on the floor. If we're going to go for full crow, follow me. When you're ready, lift the hips up, bring the knees to the armpits, engage the core, push forwards, and then lift the feet off the mat. Keep a nice tight core, point the toes, gazing forwards, hold it and release. Nice. If you didn't get it today, don't worry, just keep practicing. And come to sit on the mat, legs extended. Shake the legs out, release any tension. We're going to forward fold. So keeping a nice long spine. Inhale, arms up, bend the knees, then bring the chest to the thighs, take a hold of the big toe. Option to stay here or straighten the legs, bringing the body forwards as deep as you want to go. And slowly bringing yourself back up. Place both palms behind the back. Bend the knees. We're going to do reverse tabletop. So inhale, lift the hips off the mat. Push the hips up, open the chest and let the head fall back. Squeeze the hips and the knees. One more breath. And slowly and gently release down to the mat. Nice. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Push the chest towards the legs, feeling a nice stretch in the right hip. Then drop the legs to the left side, take them over to the right. Doing this a couple of times, left and right. And release the right foot down. Place the left ankle on the right knee. Push the chest, feeling it in the left hip. Then dropping the legs to the right, over to the left. Windshield wipe the legs. And release the foot, shift forwards, take a hold of the knees and lower yourself down onto the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Pull the knees into the chest. Then let's go to happy baby, separating the knees. Knees come to the armpits, take a hold of the feet, inside, outside, or big toe. And gently rock side to side. Release the feet, extend both legs into the air. Try and straighten the legs if you can. And then flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles and rotate the wrists. And change direction. And release, pull the knees into the chest, chin comes up, squeeze into a ball, and then release the legs down to the mat. Let the feet fall out to the sides. Place the arms beside the body and gently close your eyes. Relax the forehead, relax the jaw, relax your shoulders, and let all the tension melt onto the mat. start to move the fingers and toes, waking back up. Bring both legs together, arms over the head, full body stretch. Then bend both knees, shift the body to the right side and turn over to the left. Using your arm as a pillow, rest here. Keeping the eyes closed, push yourself up and meet me in the middle of the mat. Place both palms on the knees. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Bring both hands to heart center, open your eyes, and bow into Namaste. Thank you guys for flowing with me today. I hope your mood and energy are high, and I hope to see you in the next one.